Hi everyone, what we're going to cover this week is something really short and simple and not hard work at all. It's just going to be some foot massaging. I give people foot massage or pressure point release work to do if they've got any tightness in the under part of the foot or suffer from things like plantar fasciitis or have had plantar fasciitis in the past. If you've got arthritis, it's very common for a lot of us as we get older to develop a bit of arthritis in this joint of our big toe. Also, if you have issues with tightness up the back of the calf or the hamstrings, or have had Achilles tendon issues, we call it the posterior chain, the back muscle and fascial chain of the body. If we do pressure release and massage work of the under part of the foot, we can actually improve on tension right the way up that posterior chain of the body. And it's quite a nice thing to do. You'll also find if you do some work on your balance, it can also help influence and improve your balance work too. So I've got a soft massage ball here, soft spiky massage ball. You can get them places like Amazon, they're about £4 or £5. Don't buy the hard ones because it's too uncomfortable. You could also use a tennis ball or a squash ball, just something with a little bit of give in it. So we're going to work along the foot, just behind the knuckle of the big toe, and then the next toe, next toe, next toe. So 5 pressure points just behind the knuckles. Then we're going to do another pressure point in the centre of the arch and another one in the soft tissue just before the lowest point of the heel. And I'm going to do a couple of pressure points, so putting my body weight down on the ball on each of those points. We're then going to do a fan up and down the long bones of the foot, as if you're doing kind of a fan design up and down there, sweeping the ball up and down. And then we're going to sweep the ball back and forth across the foot like that. And then we'll go on to the other one. So I'll just demonstrate with the one foot today. So we're going to put pressure down. I'm using my body weight, so I'm leaning forwards. So that's just behind the big toe knuckle and the next bone along. And what you're trying to do is relax the bones of the foot over your ball, and it should feel like a nice mild discomfort for some of you if you are tight like me, but it should feel quite nice and quite bearable. Obviously, if it is quite an intense feeling for you, you just control the amount of body weight, the amount of pressure you're doing over it. You can also do this in sitting, so those of you that are working from home at the moment or a desk space, I'm now coming on to that middle point of the arch, you can do this sitting at your desk even. Okay, just before the heel bone, again using my body weight to just press down a couple of times. Now we're going to do that fanning, so applying pressure but rolling at the same time. And it's a really nice release. Sometimes I'll even get little clicks of the bones in my foot when I'm doing this because I get tight through there. So we're fanning back and forth. And then we're just going to do that side to side, so just behind those knuckles. And then we're just moving it back a little way. And just keep going, again, just before the heel bone. And that is it. And you'll immediately feel when you compare. For me, I've just worked my right foot compared to my left foot. My right foot feels like it's sunk a little bit more into the floor. I feel more planted. And so again, you could do it as part of your warm-up before you do exercises to just kind of get you grounded, and it will help on that flexibility through what we call the posterior chain. Back of the foot, calf, hamstrings, right the way up into your back. So it's a really lovely thing to play with and enjoy it. It's a really good one.